aircraft was fully burnt, and there's an active investigation ongoing. No person was found, no other items except for the burnt remains of the plane. Therefore, like I said, this investigation will expand beyond the St. Elizabeth Police. We've already made contact with other agencies to determine the origin of the aircraft, as also to broaden the investigation to try and establish why this aircraft would have been here. The investigation is active at this time, and therefore will allow the various agencies and the police to conduct a full and thorough investigation before we can make any other pronouncements surrounding this incident.
Hello and welcome to True News JA. The news understands that a botched landing in a swamp was the cause of Friday night's plane crash in Brays River, St. Elizabeth. It's understood the occupants of the aircraft attempted to land on a makeshift runway located in a remote area of the community. The pilot reportedly missed the runway and the aircraft ended up in the swamp. It's being theorized that when the occupants were unable to remove the plane, the aircraft was set on fire. Our news center has been reliably informed gas oil was found at the scene of the crash. It's not immediately clear what the aircraft was transporting or why it was landing on an unauthorized runway in the remote area. The occupants of the aircraft have still not been found. This is a developing story. We'll bring you more details as they become available.
Sometime after 7 p.m. on Friday night, we were alerted to the information that a plane may have experienced some amount of difficulty and went down somewhere in the morass area of Brays River. An immediate search and rescue operation was launched. The various agencies were contacted, to include the fire brigade and the military. It took about 3 hours, where the wreckage of what appeared to be a 2-engine plane was found in this area. The aircraft was fully burnt, and there's an active investigation ongoing. No person was found. No other items except for the burnt remains of the plane. Therefore, like I said, this investigation will expand beyond the St. Elizabeth Police. We've already made contact with other agencies to determine the origin of the aircraft, as also to broaden the investigation to try and establish why this aircraft would have been here. The investigation is active at this time, and therefore will allow the various agencies and the police to conduct a full and thorough investigation before we can make any other pronouncements surrounding this incident.
Are you concerned of things that is happening in this time, sir?
Well, concerned, yes. We're not sure as to whether or not it was a difficulty the pilot experienced, or whether or not there was an attempt to land it in this area. There is certainly a history surrounding this particular area. There are a number of theories floating around, one of which is that the plane was attempting to land. And so we will allow the experts and the various forensic persons to do their checks and their investigations, and then a more conclusive determination can be made.
A 19-year-old man died after the motorcycle he was driving collided with a truck along the Broughton Main Road in Little London, Westmoreland, on Friday afternoon. This marks the parish's first fatal crash of the year. The deceased has been identified as Sashin Brown, also known as Trey, from the community. Reports from the police's corporate communications unit state that around 4:30 p.m., Brown was driving his black Special Edition motorcycle along the Broughton Main Road towards Little London when, upon reaching a section of the main road, he collided with a gray Toyota Tundra pickup truck. Brown reportedly sustained multiple injuries and was rushed to the hospital, where he died while undergoing treatment. The Road Safety Unit reported that Jamaica ended 2023 with 425 people being killed in crashes. That number marked a 10% decrease in fatalities compared to 2022. In 2022, a total of 488 fatalities were recorded on the nation's roadways.
Happened because we're hearing that the truck reversed on him or something.
It was a van. Mm-hmm. He was on his way out to Little London, I heard. And the gentleman was turning to go in over his side. The gentleman is coming from Little London. Entry is going to Little London, and the gentleman turned on him too quick and hit Trey. Doctor said Trey, the vessel that carries the blood from Trey to Trey heart break. Look for my son. My son belly big. My son belly tough. My son foot broke up.
A few moments later.
All right. Roll count to 3 in a Swahili. All right. Remember, point it up in the air. Point it up in the air. Point it up in the air. All right. This is the real count now. To 3 in a German. Listen good. 1, 2, 3.
Prominent Jamaica media personality, Miss Kitty Alive streamed her little one's gender reveal celebration, which had over 10K viewers at one point. The event was attended by close friends and family members, who were eager to find out the gender of Miss Kitty's bundle of joy. Known for her vibrant personality and captivating presence on television, Miss Kitty never shies away from sharing important moments of her life with her fans. This gender reveal event was no exception. By choosing to live stream the occasion, Miss Kitty allowed her followers to be part of this special moment in her life, even if they couldn't physically be there. The event was a grand affair, with guests dressed in their best attire, reflecting the excitement and anticipation in the air. The decor was beautifully arranged with blue and pink accents, keeping everyone guessing until the big reveal. Miss Kitty, dressed in all white, appeared radiant, glowing with happiness as she also eagerly awaited the announcement. Miss Kitty made sure to involve her loved ones in the excitement by allowing them to participate in various games and activities leading up to the reveal. There were heartfelt speeches, laughter, and tears of joy that filled the room, creating a warm and loving environment. Finally, the much-anticipated moment arrived. With great fanfare, Miss Kitty and her partner, Ian Wilkinson, who was also celebrating his birthday, sat together as loved ones in attendance prepared to reveal the grand surprise. As they launched the instrument they were presented with, a burst of pink floated upward, indicating that they were expecting a baby girl. Cheers erupted from the attendees, and heartfelt congratulations poured in from viewers on the stream. Miss Kitty was moved into tears as she expressed the joy she felt carrying a baby girl. Her husband then joined her and embraced her as she continued her heartfelt speech, which included her heaping praises on him for his love and undying support.
Yes! That's it! That's it! Yes! Oh my God! That's it! Team girl! Yes! 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 It's a girl!
Yo, a while ago me I walk in. I see one big white range out there.
So much to my husband. I absolutely love you. Thank you so much for all that you do. You're my everything, and I love you so much. And I'm so appreciative of you. You knew what you were doing. I didn't know. I was just a lamb to the slaughter. Yeah, I didn't know. Yeah, two-gun kid, right? Because, guys, listen, it's so funny how sometimes, people will say all different types of stuff. But when God is in the vessel and when God is on the job, no mouth, no talking. When God a blessing, a guy and a girl can't test you.
Hallelujah.
And when God has touched your family and blessed you, you can overcome every difficulty. As I'm listening to Naomi Rain's song, The Story I'll Tell, I have so much to tell. I have so much for which to give thanks, and I give thanks every day. I'm so grateful for a husband like mine, for friends and family like mine, for fans and support.